The last mouthpiece I'm going to be trying with these three different ligatures is the Vandoren Optimum SL3. It's the most closed tip mouthpiece of the Vandoren Optimum line. I'm going to be trying it first with the Rovner MkIII ligature. The next ligature I'm going to try with the Vandoren Optimum mouthpiece SL3 is the Vandoren MkIII ligature. This is supposed to be a cross between the Optimum and the master ligature from Vandoren, and this is about the only mouthpiece that I have that actually will fit the ligature. The ligature tends to be too big for most of the mouthpieces that I have, but this one does not tighten all the way here, so it has a nice firm grip on the reed. The last ligature I'm going to try with the Optimum mouthpiece is the Silverstein Works ligature. This ligature is significantly more expensive than the other two, and it works with a corded system instead of with metal or fabric, and it works by taking this metal bar at the top, and when you tighten this screw at the top, it pulls up on the cords and secures the reed to the mouthpiece. The mouthpiece is actually so wide that I had to basically open this up all the way in order to get it onto the mouthpiece. It also has these bars on the side. It's a little hard to see in the video, but those bars are for spacing out the cords, and they are movable. And Silverstein Works says that you can actually change the sound based on where those bars are. Now, I haven't played around with that a lot. I've got them right in the middle. So this is the Silverstein Works ligature. So out of all the ligatures on the Optimum mouthpiece, I actually found that I like the Rovner MkIII the best. The tone is a little bit on the darker side, at least from my perception as a player. Ligatures, in my experience, don't tend to make a huge difference to the audience. They make a difference to the way the reed feels, the way the player experiences it, and of course the player might actually change the way they play based on what the feedback they're receiving from the instrument. At any rate, I like the MkIII ligature the best. It has the nicest tone. The Silverstein Works ligature sounded very nice with this mouthpiece, and the MO ligature wasn't bad either. They're very similar, I find, on the Optimum mouthpiece. At any rate, I hope this helps a little bit in your search for the perfect setup. And as always, happy playing.